on an early race day, not like a night meeting, I'd wake up 4:45, 3:30, jump in the bath, have a good 30-minute sweat, and then I'd start getting ready for work. Main thing is I need to get my mind frame right from the early stage of the day. Once you start the day in a rush, the whole day becomes a rush and you just work yourself into a corner. I've got to work for Mr. Cotton today. He'll be my first work at about 5:15. I'll go straight from him to Mr. Roberts, straight from Mr. Roberts to Wendy. From Wendy, Peter normally gets here straight away, and then I go to Mr. Lafferty after that, and then Wendy straight after that, and then Peter's generally here, and then the morning's generally done by then. Most race days I don't normally work second string because I got a lot of weight to take off during the day. Who's that?
The one in front of the bit.
Alright, cool.
Angelis, come!
Just down the bottom, John? Alright.
Yeah, lead up.
Riding work at the track, what it entails for me is I learn more about the horse. Track is very important because you can see the well-being of the horse, whether the coach drive, whether it's not drive, how the horse is leading up into the race, temperament-wise. You learn to get to know your horse very well. As soon as they're not there themselves, you can pick it up straight away. It's getting better every day, this horse, eh?
Number one.
Come on, move it on. Say it, baby.
Got a lot of speed, eh?
Don, you jump on the front colt.
Alright.
Sweet honey.
61.
Real soon. You know we got what you need, baby. So take it, move it on.
I also got quite a bit of weight to take off.
I only had 1 meal yesterday.
No, but you need to eat. You can't lose weight if you don't eat. You can't lose weight. The challenges I have being a heavyweight jockey is on a day-to-day basis. It's just managing my weight, focusing on trying to be happy and positive, and positivity is a big thing, and I try to push the positivity onto everybody else. I don't want to hear any negativity. I just want high notes. As you can understand, I work hard at work. I got to work hard at work because no days off. If I have a day off, my weight's gone. So it's just become a way of life for me now. So
I'd also say rides. In terms of your weight, you can't always accept light rides,
Yeah.
and it minimises the riding amount. And
100%. That's a big factor actually. I mean, you ride a horse, you looking after it, you setting it up. You've got bigger challenges for it, and then it comes into a race with 53, and then you're like, oh, you've got to sit on the sideline, you know, until the horse carries a heavier weight again. But so that's also a big factor. Like you miss out on I've missed out on plenty winners, plenty winners.
I spoke to Donovan the other day. I don't think he's letting out any secrets though, but he said the horse worked the other day. He thought it worked better than before the July.
Donovan Dillon.
Golden Ducat, yeah.
Ah, that chap. He told me the horse is working better now than before the July.
Yes, that's what
and
he
he's
said to
carrying
me.
the 6 kilos that he wasn't in the July.
From
So he's getting used to him carrying that weight that Donovan normally walks around at.
He must be bloody happy that he doesn't have to bloody cut down on his
I don't
salaries
understand, you know, he didn't miss out on a meal. He just jogged a little bit harder and went to gym and did physio and that. And
They did well to make it
But
weight.
I mean, from the academy days, he the reports were always great. I mean, he's got that head on him, and he's got that that want to succeed. So
Got great hands.
But he just said to me
He gets
before
on
the
well.
July, he said, I've got something to prove. I've got something to prove. I've got something to prove. I've got something to prove.
8 days before the race, and I said I'll ride your horse at 55 because he had no one declared on the horse. And he said to me, ride it at 53, and so it gave me a week to lose the weight. I accepted the ride. After I put the phone down, I went and jumped on the scale to check my weight. I was at 59.5, and this is 8 days before the race, and the horse had 53 in the July. I mean, I had to lose 6.5 kilos in a week, so it was tough, but it was well worth it because I mean he ran 4th in the July for me.
Golden Ducat's got the black cap, that's racing 8 lengths off the leader at this stage. Then Ikigai and Vane Calder's the trailer in the World Sports Betting Championships Cup. And Crown Towers continues to go by 2 lengths. In second is Cirillo, and Rainbow Bridge is in 3rd place, travelling nicely 3 lengths off the lead. Majestic Mozart on the inside, then Tristful. Sovereign Spirit is further back in the run. Do It Again gives Rainbow Bridge about 3 lengths start, but now Anton is starting to start up the engine. Behind that, Roy's Rivera and Tristful. They top of the lane, and Crown Towers still leads it. Cirillo moves in, and Rainbow Bridge is the danger between runners. Do It Again's now being asked to run. Tristful's on the inside. Rainbow Bridge, but now Cirillo comes forward, and it's Cirillo, Rainbow Bridge, Do It Again. Cirillo's digging deep, but Rainbow Bridge is coming at him now. Do It Again is taking late, and Golden Ducat's flying. They're going to hit the line. Oh, it's too close. Rainbow Bridge or Golden Ducat, and then came Cirillo, mighty close between the 2 runners, numbers 8 and...
Now, if this wasn't one of the races of the century, then I don't know what. An absolute cliffhanger down to the line. And this horse, Golden Ducat, out of the Jetmaster mare, halfway to heaven. Rainbow Bridge out of the Jetmaster mare, halfway to heaven. The Eric Sands team, Wilgeborst Drift, Maritz Fontaine, and the Rat Race, joined by Donovan, Dillon. Now, this is an emotional moment for you. Take it away.
You know, first of all, just a big thanks to Mr. Sands, Mr. Rattray, the whole Wilgeborst Drift for firstly giving me the opportunity in the July and then allowing me to stick with them. It's quite an emotional story. It was hard, but thank God it's paid off.
You put in those hard works last time out, you had to get down to the weight. The loyalty's been there. You've kept the ride. The pace was decent, and you've come through. So you deserve all the success. Well done.
Thank you very much, Sheldon. Thank you to everybody, all my supporters. This is my first Group 1, so it makes it all that more special. To my family, can't do it without them.
I've got you.
Thank you. I was ready.
Hot. It was good though. Yeah, it was good though.
You must see my baby today, babes. The one is like beyond lazy, and the other one is like just very forward. But they both, I canted them down the bottom, didn't give me any shit, didn't try to jump out the arena, didn't buck me.
So they're long sources. Yeah, but you're good at what you do, so.
I stayed on.
You're the best at what you do.
Oh, that's very hard. You start in race 2, hey? So
No,
what
race.
time are you going to leave here?
Depends on my weight.
What weight you're on today?
57.5.
As you can see, I haven't showered yet because I've got to save the hot water for his bath. So I'm sitting here all sweaty. I know the drill.
You know the drill. in 25 minutes I can take off up to kilo and a half in the bath. Generally my bath has bubble bath in it, just to create a little bit of a distraction for me, else it's just like plain, you know. And Epsom salts, because good for the muscles, plus it draws out a lot of water. After that I get straight out the bath and I get on the bike as fast as I can. To lose that kind of weight, it's tough.
He does get dizzy.
I do get dizzy sometimes.
Irritable, moody.
Yeah, irritable, moody. Like small little things will irritate me.
I must say, because he's done it for so long, he's slowly, like he learns how to handle it to an extent. But if you don't know Donovan, it's not easy.
Yeah, you'll take things the wrong way. Like, I don't mean to be ugly or anything.
He just snaps a lot quicker.
Whereas when I'm not sweating, it'll take so much for me to get angry.
So from the study that we looked at, looking at the effects of weight loss on mood state, there was evidence to show that for every kg that you lose, you drop a level in the depression index. So for someone who is constantly trying to make weight and constantly in a dehydrated state, it does have a severe effect on their mood state. So that would mean that they're feeling a bit anxious or feeling depressed or down. And that can happen on a day-to-day basis if they're having to make those low weights every single day. Professional jockeys have acute and chronic methods of dehydration, of ensuring that they're making their weight. So dehydration in the short term, you're going to feel like you've got headaches and dizziness. You are going to feel tired and lethargic. It's a very similar symptoms to what you get to when you're concussed. Then you have your long-term effects of weight loss. So you're not having enough nutritional balance in your body. You don't have enough minerals and calcium and vitamins. And restricting your diet in the long term has huge effects on your bone health. In the short term, you're looking at effects on your mood state. So you're obviously feeling hungry, your sugar levels are down, and that has a huge effect on the way you feel about yourself, and at the end of the day, your performance.
Bold Boundaries first to react. Rocky Reef is getting across. Ultimatum Tree to the inside. Cloudina. Golden Grove's not far off the action. Sparkling Flame towards the inside. The red blinkers with the white stars on. Then towards the outside. Golden Grove. They're racing 5.5 lengths off them. Golden Grove's a little bit strong. Bell Starbusters racing about 6 lengths off the tempo. Let It Shine, Banderilla, and Roy's Decision detached at the back of the field, asking for lifelines already. 1,000 meters to go, and Bold Boundaries has the call 3 parts of a length. Claudina's racing in second, the white blinkers. Ultimatum Trees on the inner. Rocky Reef has the shadow roll, just 3.5 lengths off the leaders. They're racing in pairs, Golden Grove and Sparkling Flame. Bell Starbuster further back in the running, Let It Shine, then Banderilla, and Roy's Decision continues to be worked upon. About to be homeward bound, just on 600 meters to go. Bold Boundaries comes under the drive, taken on by Cloudina. Rocky Reef's in the hunting position on the outside. Towards the inside, Golden Grove and Ultimatum Tree. Cloudina coming to the 300 meter marker. Rocky Reef now has aim, and Rocky Reef, the rider says, let's go, put this to bed. Rocky Reef hits the front at the 200 meter marker. Sparkling Flames running on towards the outside. Rocky Reef by 2. Sparkling Flame is running on for second, but this is bullseye. Rocky Reef won it easily. Sparkling Flame second, Cloudina and Bell Starbuster.
Well done, but this is Rocky Reef we're talking about. made the natural progression from run 1 to run 2 and again from run 2 to run 3?
Yeah, Warren, she was still quite green her last start, all over the place. Once she found out what she was doing in the race, it was over already, you know. This run today, when we worked on Monday, her work was spot on. She's matured so much. She's just grown into a big, beautiful, lovely Jackson filly, and her temperament that she carries around is unreal, actually. You wouldn't say that she's a Jackson filly. I've worked with a lot of them, you know. I must give all credit to Pitt and the team, you know. We got a strong yard behind us, good horsemen, and we all do our part, and it shows here, you know. The horses come here, they're relaxed, they're calm. We got a power team behind us, and just a big thanks to them. They always give us the confidence, you know. And then a big thanks to Sarah as well.
Well done, Donovan. Congratulations.
Thank you.